My name is Sean Callahan with Real Estate Marketing Nerds, and this video is going to talk about iPhone applications, Droid mobile phone applications, and how they relate to real estate, and basically some new real estate iPhone apps that are available right now for real estate agents to go ahead and start building their business in 2012 and beyond. And basically what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to kind of show folks what the Droid and what the iPhone can do if you get your own custom iPhone app, you include that QR code on any print advertising on your website, on any mail outs that you might do. And what you're going to do basically with an iPhone app is you're going to build a mailing list very much in the exact same way that you built a mailing list for email, but an iPhone app is going to allow you to communicate with all your potential customers via their cell phones. And there's a huge statistic that people should be aware of, and that is that consumers read about 25% of their emails, yet they still read over 90% of their text messages. So when you start capturing information on people's cell phones and you start communicating with people on their cell phones, what you're actually doing is doing what the consumer wants and not putting your personal 2 cents in about what you personally want to do. And the reason I say that is that several months ago, Google said that over 60% of the local searches being done in local real estate markets were coming from mobile phones. So mobile phone technology is out there. People are using mobile phone technology. And the goal now for real estate agents is to catch up and say, if this is what consumers want and this is what consumers are doing, then we need to be able to provide the technology to engage those consumers and bring them to our business. Now, at the time I'm making this video, which is January of 2012, less than 10% of real estate agents have their own mobile phone application, and it's actually much less than that. But to just go ahead and err on the side of caution, what I'm really saying is that 9 out of 10 real estate agents are pulling QR codes from their broker. And there's a reason why you don't want to do that. Mainly what you're doing is you're building your broker's mailing list. You're not building your own personal mailing list. As far as what are the features that are offered for mobile phone technology, this is a back-end panel right here that I go through when setting up, and these are some of the features that I put together on this page that would give you an idea some of the things that a mobile phone application can do. Now obviously you're going to have a home page, main website, you've got mapping technology, you can point out other things around your office or other things within the community that are helpful. Maybe it's schools or maybe it's parks, recreation, but you have the ability to build out your own map around your office and build out your community. You're able to do updates via text messaging. If you have anything you want to tell folks or send out broadcasts, you have the ability to do that. You have mortgage calculators, sort of a useful tool. If people are out there looking and finding listings, they immediately have mortgage calculators built in, which will allow them to figure out with a down payment and interest rates a ballpark idea what they might be paying. You've got your office information, you've got listings, which are your personal listings. You can set up a house cam and give people basically a live view and go through different things along that line. Featured upcoming events. One of the things that you have to do to be successful with iPhone apps is you have to incorporate what's going on in your community. You cannot just simply focus on real estate only if you really want to get the full functionality of the app. And in this case here, one of the great things to do is to showcase what's going on in the community. Now, for me being in San Diego and La Jolla is primarily one of my markets, I would give them updated events on the Museum of Contemporary Art, upcoming events for that, upcoming art shows, upcoming community events. Maybe it's a fun run, maybe it's a fundraiser, but all you have to do when you've got your own iPhone app is put that information out there and go ahead and send it to people and let them know, hey, we care about what's going on in the community, and here's some of the things that you will also get when you upload our own custom iPhone app. Tips and information, coupons. Now the coupons thing is very, it has a lot of potential. You have the ability to go in there to local businesses and say, hey, we're bringing in buyers that are coming to buy homes in La Jolla, and what we'd like to do is be able to offer them a discount on a fantastic meal that you might have at your restaurant, and it benefits your restaurant because you can bring in qualified new business customers, and we have the ability to provide more services and more reasons to upload our iPhone apps. So what I like to do is I like to incorporate the listings, the real estate information, but then include some bonuses. Maybe it's a 2-for-1 dinner coupon, or it's a free appetizer. You can work with the individual businesses, but real estate agents live in the community. Bring the community into the iPhone app. You got some basic things, real estate guide. You've got your featured properties, which is a great thing. Under events as well, you can put in your open houses. Those are always big. You've got the client wall, which is sort of a fan wall tab. You can interact with that. Notepad, and then again, you've got the QR coupons, which are basically QR codes that you can assign, and then bring those in to go to show them a listing or anything you basically want to assign a web address to. So when you're looking at custom iPhone apps for real estate, these are some of the things that that an iPhone app is going to be able to do. In some markets, they have a few other things, but the basic primary thing is to build your own iPhone app mailing list. That's really what you want to do at this point. You want to make sure that for every single piece of advertising that you're spending money for, you've got a QR code and you've got something that will allow people to upload your app, get the new listings by email, by their iPhone. Email now still has some use, but when you're looking at the potential that an iPhone app has compared to building an email list, the email list is going downhill in popularity and the iPhone app is going uphill in popularity. So right now, if you're a real estate agent that's out there and you're saying, hey, I want to get my own iPhone app, I want to be able to send this out for Droids and Blackberries and what have you, the ballpark cost right now to get this basic setup done is about $400. You're looking at about $400 to get the basic things set up like I've got here. This is something that I have sort of found that are basic tools that we can put in right away that has good functionality. We can customize artwork. If you've got pictures of the office, you've got pictures of your staff, we can make that the background so that the iPhone app tools come up with your picture, your logo, and your information in the background. But the number one thing you want to do right now is you want to engage customers on the level that they're looking for information. And what they're looking for is they're looking for mobile phone friendly technology, ways that they can basically integrate looking for real estate on their mobile phones. And since a large number of real estate websites are not mobile phone friendly, there's other things that go along with that, but if you can use an iPhone app to get them your listings and your information, and more importantly, be one of the first agents in your market right now that's taking advantage of the technology, because people are looking for it and almost nobody is offering it. And I'm in San Diego, California, which I consider this to be a pretty trend-setting sort of market, but even still here in San Diego in this day and age, the iPhone apps really have not they're really not being used. Most of the iPhone apps and the QR codes you see are being provided by brokers, and all the agents are really doing is building a mailing list for their broker so that the broker can go out and reach all the potential clients that are uploading to find their listing from a QR code that's provided by a third-party source. So if you're a real estate agent and you want to get a mobile iPhone app up and running, you're basically looking at about $400 to set it up. There's a few things you can do with customizing and doing extra artwork and that, and it can go up a little bit from there. But ballpark, if you just want to get what you're looking at here up and running, something functional, get it on your websites, $400, you're looking at $50 a month to host the application. And then you're looking at an extra $20 a month if you want to incorporate the Droid, because the application will need to be modified for the different phones, in this case the Droid and the Blackberry. So ballpark $400 gets you set up, and to get both the Droids and the iPhones running on a monthly level, $70 a month, which is actually a really pretty good deal. So if you want that up and running, if you want to get involved with using the latest technology, separate yourself from other agents in the market, and go to what consumers want, go outside of your own personal opinions, but go to what consumers are actually looking for. Mobile phone apps are a great way right now to separate yourself from the competition, whether you're doing short sales, foreclosures, investment, real estate. There's so many different things that you can use an iPhone application for. And also, again, what I like is that you incorporate things within the community. You make it a community-based app so you can advertise, find out what's going in the local area, get deals and discounts on restaurants and shopping, and get the up-to-date listings, open houses, and mortgage calculators, etc. My name is Sean Callahan with Real Estate Marketing Nerds. If you're interested in getting signed up, give me a call 858-731-7278, or you can go to our website for more information at www.realestatemarketingnerds.com, providing lead generating websites and technology for real estate agents for 10 years. My name is Sean Callahan. Thank you very much for watching my video.